My name is Nancy Mueller, and if you're at all interested in helping women to improve their health, value their self, and increase their wealth, I'd love a few minutes of your time while you watch this video, and I do appreciate it. In 2005, I was probably at my most unhealthy that I ever was. I was a vegetarian, and I thought that because I ate vegetarian things, that I was pretty healthy. I drank diet soda. I probably drank 4 to 8 diet Dr. Peppers a day. And I thought that because it was a diet soda that I was, doing healthy things for my body. I would eat at Taco Bell a bean and cheese burrito, and I thought, it's beans, it's cheese, I'm doing healthy things for my body. But by the time 2005 came, I was probably at my most unhealthy. And I really didn't like the way I felt, and I didn't like who I saw in the mirror at all. Well, during that time, in June of 2005, I found the perfect job. I was so excited. It was the job of my dreams. I just didn't believe a job like this could exist for me. I didn't fit into anything. I didn't feel comfortable. I wanted to start my first day feeling really amazing. So I went shopping and went to my favorite store, Chico's, and bought a lot of new clothes. And of course, they were nice enough to open a line of credit for me. And $3,500 later, I walked out with new clothes that actually fit me to wear to work. I started working there, and I felt pretty good. And a couple weeks later, I was on my way to work, and I was getting ready to leave the house. I fell down the steps, and I broke both ankle bones in my left leg. Yeah, let me tell you, it was 2 surgeries, a plate, and screws in my leg, 4 months in a wheelchair, 3 years to walk properly again. And during that time, because I was so unhealthy, it was a really challenging time for me, getting around in a wheelchair and just trying to get through it. We keep hearing that God never gives us more than we can handle. But let me tell you, I've had a few things in my life where I've had a few conversations with God saying, are you sure you've got the right person? Because I don't know if I can take this. Well, in 2006, I was introduced to a nutritional program, and I thought, this is going to be the answer to all my prayers. When I started eating more nutritionally, and I started understanding what was in those diet sodas and what was in that bean and cheese burrito that was anything but beans or cheese, I started feeling different, and I started feeling better. Well, this is 2017, and I just celebrated my 60th birthday. And I think the best way to describe how I'm feeling is to say that I feel like I've given birth to myself again. I feel amazing, not just physically, emotionally, spiritually, mentally. I feel amazing. And my journey, just over the last 10 years, has taught me that it's not about your weight. It's not about the car you drive, the clothes you wear. It's about what's going on up here. But I am also, truthfully, very, very appreciative of the fact that I have stuck with a really good nutritional program. And I realized that, wow, I've been taking this nutritional program for 11 years now. And I really am thankful for how I feel, the energy that I have. And over the past, I'm going to say months, I've been thinking a lot about sharing this nutritional program with people, specifically with women, because I realized that with all the women that I talk to, there are so many women who are challenged in their health, or in their wealth, or in their self. And for someone who suffers with depression or doesn't like herself very much and is having some challenges, it's really hard to work up the courage to want to do something about where you are in your life if you don't feel motivated. And we can't feel motivated if we don't feel like getting off the couch or getting out of bed, if we feel lethargic, if we're just not feeling up to running around the block, I don't know, doing exercises. You know, they say that, okay, if you've led a sedentary life, you need to start moving around, maybe just get off the chair, maybe start with some chair exercises, something easy. But if you're not emotionally ready and you've been very sedentary, or maybe your health has just taken a turn for the worse like mine had, it's really hard to take that first step to say, okay, today I'll do 5 leg lifts. Because then the next day you're like, I don't really think that did any good. And then for the next 2 weeks, you don't do anything. And then you get mad at yourself and you want to start all over again. Well, I really feel that I'm at a point in my life right now where I want to work with women who are understanding this message that I'm sharing with you. Women who understand that it's not just about the size of clothes that we have, that it's about taking care of ourselves emotionally, mentally, spiritually, physically. And it's about showing women that it is possible to be healthier, to be wealthier, and to love who we see in the mirror. I thought that I wanted to share this message in 2010. I really felt that this was where I was going to take my life in 2010. Actually, it started in 2009. But then I went through a divorce and my life kind of took a different turn. So I'm coming back around to this now. And I really feel that this is an important time, that this is something that I can add to what I'm already doing. I love what I do. I love working with women. I love my videos, my podcasts, my books, my coaching. I love what I do. But I think that there's a way for me to play even bigger in my life. I think there's a way for me to reach out to women and say, how can we band together and encourage each other to improve our health, to value ourselves, and increase our wealth? So I really appreciate you taking the time to watch these couple minutes of this video and just hearing me out. And if this sounds like something that maybe you'd like to have a conversation with me about, please let me know. All of the information, how to contact me, is going to be below this video. I really feel passionate about this, and this has been coming up in my morning meditations over and over and over. And for me, I know that means that Spirit is working through me and telling me, Nancy, you've got something that you can start sharing with women, and you could create this whole movement of many, many women around the world feeling healthier, feeling wealthier, and loving who they see in the mirror. So if that's you, if that's something that you'd like to talk to me about, and maybe we could work together and see how we want to move forward on this, please get a hold of me. In the meantime, this is Nancy Mueller saying ciao for now.